Hello guys, it's me and welcome back to another Figs Reacts to metal music. And yes, we're back with one of my favorite bands in the last 15 years, Misery Signals. We're back reacting to another film clip. This is the third one from their new album, Ultraviolet, which just released yesterday. I bought it as soon as I woke up, and it is a freaking masterpiece. Easily in my top albums of the year. Probably even of all time for a while. This album is amazing. Heading straight back to 2004. I know, it's seriously like a time trip all the way back to there. My god, this band is amazing. I've said it in the last video. This band influenced everything that I listen to. This band is insane. So good. The new album is amazing. As I said, it's a trip back. It's like Malice of the Magnum Heart 2.0. Like, Jesse's back. All the musicians are back. It's the original lineup again, and it sounds so fresh. I know it sounds like I'm going back to 2004, but we haven't heard anything like this since 2004, so Misery Signals are such a unique band. I love them so much, everything they've ever done. And this album is up there with the best they've ever done. I know, it's a big call. But guys, they released a new film clip yesterday, Sunlifter. This song is amazing. I've heard the song, but I haven't seen the film clip. I am so keen. As I said, it's the third video they've done for this album, which is unheard of. They usually just do one film clip for their album, so it's good to see Basic giving them that cash to get those videos out. Or them, I don't know. The fans supported the last album. Me. Like, it's worth every cent. If I could give more money to Misery, like, holy shit. I don't have the album, I bought it on, like, digital, because Australia is shithouse for getting metal. It is almost impossible to find albums these days, and it's probably impossible to get this unless you, like, order it, get it shipped over, and you know, the times that we're having these days, it'll take a month to get the things shipped over here, but I will get it eventually, guys. Thanks so much for coming and watching. I could talk about this band and everything for hours, so let's just watch the film clip. We'll talk a bit after. Sunlifter. Guys, you're in for a treat. Let's rock out. Oh. So good. The melodicness. Jesse! So good to see him back. The unmoshable riff. 17 time changes in one. I love all the lines under Misery, man. Feels. I can feel the sun, and the unknown forces overboard. I'm not crying, you're crying. I am purified. It brings tears to my eyes, you have no idea. 7 years we've been waiting for this. I need to two-step right now. change though. So nice.
Trying to lift up the sun. Your Lord, your place down below. Trying to lift up the sun. The sun.
Praise the sun. He hits the same spot in the snare every time. That is so tasty, man. Oh my god. It gives me goddamn... Look, man. Holy shnikes. It is such a good album. Holy shit. And honestly, this was like a very old song. I think they pretty well did this after Absent Light, which was their last album 7 years ago. Like, I reckon they wrote this with Carl. Carl, a legend. We miss Carl. Yeah, and he did vocals to it and shit, and it was awesome. So this is an old song redone. I'm so glad they did, like, so good. Holy shit. And every song on the new album is just insane. Oh god. Alright. Holy shit, Misery Sigs. One of the most underrated metalcore bands in the day. Guys, honestly. These guys have been around for like 16, 17 years, probably even longer, man. And it's back to OG lineup. It's got all the dudes back in it. As I said, it's Malice 2.0. It sounds awesome. It's got all the melody shit back. I mean, there's not those awesome songs, you know, on Malice and shit. But there's some similar sort of things. Like, the new album sort of sounds basically like Malice, Mirrors, and Controller. All mushed into one. It's so good. Jesse does different shit with his vocals. They sound better than ever. Ever. Like, he does a lot of different shit. Some sick-ass screams, too, that we didn't know were in Jesse. Jesse! Let it out! Ah! Oh my god. It's got all those awesome lines. You got the Chuggington with all the weird melodic shit underneath. Oh god, it's amazing. Thank you, Misery, for coming back. Honestly, we needed this shit in 2020. What a year we've had. Please continue. Please tour when all this shit is over, so I can buy more of your merch. Because I don't have enough. Jesus. Or so I can buy the physical CD too, because, yeah, we're not going to find that shit in Oz. Anyway, they're with Basic too. And Basic were awesome back in the day. I mean, they're still awesome, but they had a lot of the fresh shit back in the day, a lot of the genty shit, and now they're sort of coming out of the woodwork. They've got like a few good bands now signed to them, so... And as I said, Misery, like, asked the fans to fund the last one. I mean, I'm sure they funded it, but they didn't have like a record label, you know, to pay for that shit, so... So good that they've come back, and the labels picked them up. Not that we even need labels these days, you know? As I said in one of my videos, like, I don't get albums anymore. Like, I buy albums, I'm probably the only one that buys albums anymore, but I don't get, like, that format, you know? Like, you write a song, just chuck it out. Put it out. Everyone's gonna forget about you otherwise. Like, you know? I mean, there's some good things about albums. I mean, I love albums. I'm the album guy. I listen to it from start to finish. I'm that guy. But yeah, most people are just doing like songs, releasing that shit, getting it out there so they stay relevant. People remember them. As I said, Misery haven't done anything for 7 years, so I hope they pick up some new fans. And I know the old fans will come back to Misery because there was nothing like them. Nothing even close. If there is though, let me know. I'm sure there's a few bands that sort of sound like these guys. Oh god, let me know. Guy, you want me to stop talking now? Alright, we'll stop. Thank you so much for coming and watching. That was an awesome film clip. Awesome song. So they're through film clips of the first song, second song, and third song now, so... And that's another thing that's weird. Put all your singles at the end so people listen to the start of the album. No? Just a thought. Anyway, thanks so much for coming and watching. It's that time. It's getting dark down here, so that could only mean one thing, that you gotta check out this video. Holy shit. This is the one YouTube recommends to you. And then of course go check that one out. I'll put that as the last React Misery Signals one. It's a good video. River King. Brutal. Awesome song. Holy shit. Different. Guys, thank you so much. I do have a Patreon. I never sell it at all. I never say it, but I'm saying it now. Been doing this shit for 7 years, so it's about time you jumped on board. No? Okay. It's fine. See you in the next one. Adios! Rock on!